For a man to conquer himself is the first and noblest of all victories. Good actions give strength to ourselves and inspire good actions in others. Justice in the life and conduct of the state is possible only as first it resides in the hearts and souls of the citizens. The measure of a man is what he does with power. Courage is knowing what not to fear. The price good men pay for indifference to public affairs is to be ruled by evil men. The soul takes nothing with her to the next world but her education and her culture. Better little which is well done than a great deal imperfectly. Love is born into every human being. It calls back the halves of our original nature together. It tries to make one out of two and heal the wound of human nature. Excess generally causes a reaction and produces a change in the opposite direction, whether it be in the seasons, or in individuals, or in governments. Beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. The first and greatest victory is to conquer yourself. The just man is not the product of a day, but of a long continued education in the course of many ages. The punishment suffered by the wise who refuse to take part in the government is to live under the government of worse men. Ideas are the source of all things. We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. A good decision is based on knowledge and not on numbers. An empty vessel makes the loudest sound, so they that have the least wit are the greatest babblers. Ignorance, the root and stem of all evil. Human behavior flows from three main sources: desire, emotion, and knowledge. No one is a friend to his friend who does not love in return. There are three classes of men: lovers of wisdom, lovers of honor, and lovers of gain. Those who are too smart to engage in politics are punished by being governed by those who are dumber. The price of apathy towards public affairs is to be ruled by evil men. Love is the joy of the good, the wonder of the wise, and the amazement of the gods. Music gives a soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, and life to everything. We are twice armed if we fight with faith. Justice means minding one's own business and not meddling with other men. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. He who commits injustice is ever made more wretched than he who suffers it. At the touch of love, everyone becomes a poet. Knowledge which is acquired under compulsion obtains no hold on the mind. The direction in which education starts a man will determine his future life. Wise men speak because they have something to say. Fools because they have to say something. The heaviest penalty for declining to rule is to be ruled by someone inferior to yourself.